everybody, I am Nemian Cannon and welcome back to Asagao Academy. And if you remember, it's been a while since I posted, but Pro Jerry was talking about how he has a modeling show coming up. Look at that beautiful face in that model. He is such a gorgeous model, and he was being pretty arrogant guy, you know, just normal Pro Jared stuff. So let's jump back in. I thought I was gonna burp and it didn't happen. So I feel really funny now. I flipped through them, starting to notice a pattern. As you could tell, my beauty is something that simply can't go to waste. I like to hold a fashion show here at Asagao Academy. Sure, everyone gets their yearly dose of Pro Jared. I flipped to the last photo. Heat shot up my neck and into my ears. Surely this was some kind of joke? I shoved the stack of photos back and I'm wiping my sweaty palms against my skirt. What does this have to do with me? That might have been a touch rude. It's okay, he can take some rude. Jared, as smooth as ever, simply smiled.
You're perfect.
I think you have potential, Hana. He suddenly leaned in close to me, so close in fact that I could smell his cologne, a musky, sweet aroma of earthy scents and ham. What? Why? Why does he smell like ham? Put him in a sandwich, eat him up. Potential? For what exactly? Jared shifted his mouth so close to my ear I could feel its heat. For greatness. He reached into his shirt pocket and retrieved a small slip of paper with quivering hands. I accepted it.
All right.
My card. My number's on the bottom. If you're ever interested, I could teach you a thing or two about modeling. I stared down at the card in my hand, feeling that if I looked away, it would disappear. By the time I gathered the courage to face him again, Jared was gone. He's like, ugh. The burp was wanting to come again, and it didn't. He's like Batman, just disappears. Feeling quite dizzy, I headed for class, the business card strangled to death in my white-knuckled hand. By the time I got through the million students to the classroom, Maya was sitting at her desk. Face down, completely still. I took my seat and shook her hand and poked a dejected Maya-shaped heap. She didn't budge. Mai! I heard a muffled groan of despair.
I can't believe this.
Social disaster. No. No, you're not. I tried to sound comforting, but I was never good at this sort of thing. Mai finally lifted her head from her desk. Mai, you're beautiful and great. Nothing's wrong. What's that? She motioned to the business card that was still in my hand. I set it in front of her. Mai praised it for a long minute with a blank face, as if I set a rare artifact in front of her that she didn't actually believe was real. Then her eyebrows pulled together. Oh no. He gave me his number! Well, yeah, sort of. I mean, not really. He said I should call him if I want him to teach me how to model like him. Which I don't know if I want to, because from the pictures, it looks like he's just mainly good at duck faces. It was embarrassing to even and the words felt awkward in my mouth. The moment I said them out loud, I wished I could grab them back and swallow them. I expected Mai to give me a once-over before making an off-the-cuff comment about how I wasn't nearly pretty enough to be a model. But she didn't. Why would she do that? She's super nice.
Yeah!
He, totally wants to get with you. No, I want PBG, so no. Her tone was so matter-of-fact, I gaped. What? What? No, he doesn't. Why would you say that?
Bingo.
Ow! While I was coughing, I was moving my head and I banged it on my bed. Ow! Oh, that actually hurt. Ow. Oh, okay, Hana. I've taken enough sex ed classes to know when a guy fully wants you, and Jared, fully wants you. I didn't sign up for this when I played this game. That's weird. Mortified, I snatched the business card back from her desk and shoved it into my jacket pocket, turning away. What cheeks! They're right there on fire! Because he wants you so bad, they set your cheeks on fire. By now the classroom was filled with students. They chattered amongst themselves, but the white noise of their conversations wasn't loud enough to drown my out. Out of the corner of my eye, I could see John and PBG sitting at a desk at the back of the classroom. I'm talking serious grabby hands in the back of his dad's Camaro. Here, you're going to make babies with Pro Jared. Hana, whoa. No. I don't want Pro Jared babies. I want PBG babies. Little, glittering, Jared babies. Ew, are they vampires? No, I'm not. You're totally crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Miss Shizuka, like some kind of angel, cleared her throat at the front of the class. I exhaled gratefully and sunk down in my seat. Ding dong. When class finally ended, Mai and I headed for the cafeteria. The incident forgotten in her hurried attempt to explain Miss Shizuka's scandalous last relationship. Ooh, that sounds nice.
What a jerk!
Seriously, he spent all this time trying to choose between her and some dead chick, who really liked him because he looked like her ex-boyfriend? Who only liked him. What? I mean, who does that? What does that mean? What are you talking about? We got our food and hesitated in the middle of the room, looking at the normal boots table. Neither of us wanted to go up and demand a seat, especially after wiggling our way in the day before. But if they changed their minds? What if? But Snatch noticed us standing like lost lambs in the middle of the room, waved us over.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Oh, I like how you say that, Snatch. Ooh, snatch me up. Oh, Satch, not... I added an N. I didn't mean to. Satch, snatch me up. It means same thing. How was class? Oh, normal? Satch nodded and turned away, having been in the middle of talking to Josh. That was awkward. Despite how familiar he treated me, I still don't know how to talk to him, or any of them. I looked across the table and locked eyes with PG, who stared at me like I was a baby German shepherd. Oh, you!
Alright!
Cookies! What?
Ah, sick!
Sick! You brought us cookies! You're the best, Gerard! Yeah, Gerard is the best, other than PBG. Paul sprang out of his chair and practically tackled Gerard. Ah, calm down! There's more than enough cookies to go around. Gerard started passing the cookies around the table, but paused. I want some of his cookies, come on. You're back again? He looked at Mai and me. I tried to ignore the disappointment on his face. Does he not like us? Well, here. He handed us each a cookie, then headed back across the cafeteria. I stared at the small chocolate chips melting in the warm cookie. Did he not want us here? But he was so nice yesterday. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't get what's going on with him. I didn't even want to eat the cookie. Not if he was going to be as two-faced as that. Hey! Watch where you're walking next time! Oh, Gerard. Sheepish Gerard stood next to a short, skinny boy who was holding his tray above his head. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful. Oh, you're from Normal Boots. Wait, you're the guy who plays with itty-bitty kitties, aren't you? The boy sneered. How the hell did you manage to get in with a group like that? Because he's not a douche like you, short boy.
Huh?
They're my friends. Playing with those stupid dolls. You're an embarrassment. Punch him in the face. Punch him right now. The kid's friends were hitting his shoulders, looking from Gerard to our table with panicked eyes.
I like what I like.
Yeah, because you're a cool dude, Gerard. I think they're fun. Whatever. Kid was led off by his friends. Gerard came back and sat down at the table. That was weird. Gerard sat down and began happily munching on his cookie, looking for all the world like he didn't even care about what just happened. That's because he's too cool to care about that, kid. I scanned the cafeteria for the boy who heckled him and found him sitting alone at a table, head in his hands. His friends left him behind. Wow. Dang. Normal Boots are serious, like people take, like, whoa. Wow, that's bad. What was that about? Oh, I used to get it all the time. I collect itty bitty kitty figurines. You know, that kids show with the 5 kittens who live in Kitten Town? That sounds so adorable. I like it. They were originally supposed to have magic powers, but whatever. I collect their figurines. They're so cute.
Huh.
I've almost got them all. Though I'm only missing Princess Pumpernickel. She's the rarest. But why was that guy making fun of you? Doesn't it bother you? I was afraid of bringing out bad feelings, but Gerard just shook his head. It looks kind of weird, right? A teenage boy collecting toys meant for little girls? No, not really. I mean, there's weirder stuff. But I like them, so I don't let it bother me. Sorry I didn't bring enough cookies the first time, Hana. I forgot that you were joining us again, but I'm glad you're here. Oh, what a nice guy. I bit my lip. See, Hana? He was being nice the whole time. Yeah, Hana, you doofus. He's a nice guy. And here you were jumping to conclusions. Hey, your cookies will get cold if you don't eat it. I unwrapped the cookie. Sense of chocolate and cinnamon. Ooh, I like cinnamon. Hit me. I have a friend allergic to cinnamon. It's really sad. Cinnamon's good. I'm sorry for that friend. If you're listening to this, which you probably aren't, sorry. I broke off a piece and popped it into my mouth. Gerard whispered something into Nick's ear, who started laughing so hard milk came out of his nose. They should have a picture of that. I want to see it. Was he really okay with people making fun of him? I couldn't believe it. I didn't believe it. At my old school, people made blah blah. Woo! At my old school, people made fun of me every day. It was hell. There was no way he could just brush it off like that. Not when I tried so hard to do the same. Well, he does it. So don't be getting too into it, Hana. But as I finished the cookie and started on my ramen, and Gerard continued to laugh with the rest of Normal Boots, I wonder whether it was as impossible as I always thought.
Hana?
Hana, can you pass me some pepper? I got it! Here, Gerard! Thanks. What's your name again? It's Mai.
Nice.
Thanks, Mai. Aw. He didn't remember her name. Well, Hana, ready to head back? Oh, yeah. Did Mai look sad, or did I imagine it? Yes, she did, because he forgot her name. We threw our trays on the racks and headed out of the cafeteria. As we waved to the Normal Boots, and Gerard cheerily waved back, a sudden pang hit my stomach. Was it guilt? After class ended that day, Mai said she had volleyball practice and sped off. Thankfully, this time I knew where I was going, so I headed straight back and collapsed on my bed. Nice. Nice on! It was nice on to have some time to myself. After everything that happened, I felt like I was going crazy. I could use some relaxation. Yeah, school's crazy. Relax a bit. I didn't have to have a computer or a TV. And the book Satch gave me was really good, but sometimes got a bit hard to read. Instead, I took out my phone and started flipping through the App Store. Nothing really looked good. Wait, what was this? I sat up. Dumbeedoom's Revenge. Face off against the 3 other players as you catch monsters, raise them, and use their unique skills to aid you on your puzzle-solving quest. Only you can save Meta World from its ignorant king and utter destruction. What is that? Now with a single-player campaign. Raise crops to feed your monsters. If you're lucky, they'll transform into cute cute girls. What the hell? It looks so stupid, but it couldn't hurt to give it a try. Of course. I downloaded and started up the game. Welcome to Dumbeedoom's World Revenge. I skipped the intro sequence and quickly hit single player. Loading. Load times were terrible. Suddenly a cartoonish hilly valley met my eyes, peering over to a white castle nestled next to a cliff. A lazy king lay asleep on a throne when a squat silver soldier ran into the room. King Dumbeedoom, quickly, we're under attack. Oh, just send the first battalion off, please. I'm rather tired. The knight left, and the screen faded to a world map showing a horde of black blobs on the right side of the screen. A small group of knights ran up against the blobs and were instantly devoured. Oh no! One of the black blobs spit out a helmet with a skull inside. What the hell is this game? Things continued in this way, with the king sending off his battalions haphazardly until no one was left. Then the king awoke in his chair and turned to the screen. You! Me? Only you can save my kingdom, please. I don't think I can save your kingdom. You're the one menacing it. Ha! How dare you! What the hell? Could this thing hear me? You are no longer my advisor. Go back to your home village and let me deal with this myself. What? A tiny sprite with brown hair flew across the world map, bouncing into a bunch of red houses. I guess my only choice is to raise an army of monsters myself, overthrow the king, and then raise an army to fight the incoming bloopity bloobs. Okay. That doesn't sound like a great idea. How the hell did you come to that conclusion? Finally, I was allowed to play the actual game. Wow, it took long enough. A dozen multicolored blocks appeared on the screen. The monsters I was initially given could only hit their corresponding colors and couldn't activate any traps. Supposedly, more monsters could eventually learn how to set traps, and you could do certain combos that hindered the opposing team. If you had an attractive girl on your team, she could use an ability to double the rate of your opponent's blocks or have their clock time. But that had a drawback for you too, and could be used as an asset by the opponent. Not to mention that certain color combination between girls and monsters activated unique secret abilities, and you could also evolve your monsters and feed them things. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of information that is just thrown at me. I'm not sure I really need this. How the heck am I supposed to remember all this? That is a lot. I failed the first few times, but quickly got the hang of it. It was just about being adaptable and maintaining a flexible strategy after all. Wow, she played for a long time. My eyes started to hurt and I looked at the time. 8 o'clock? It had been 4 hours? I had reading to do. I grabbed my textbook, flicked my radio on and began to read. There have been many tales of times when the moon has fallen on other planets. The most popular of these being the myth of Termina. Oh boy, Termina. Are you kidding me? However, these myths have never proven to be more than a hallucination. Termina, just so y'all know, I mean, I don't see how you couldn't know, but it's talking about Legend of Zelda Majora Mask. Because, you know, you're in Termina and the moon is crashing down and you have 3 days. And it's a really good game. Maybe I'll play it sometime in the future, but not for a while. More than a hallucination. My eyes blurred over my astronomy textbook and I yawned. The Schubert piece floating from my radio made me want to go to sleep, and I toyed with the idea of going to class without finishing my reading. I do that all the time. It's not really that bad. Who cared how many times the moon was supposed to fall, especially when time traveling was involved? Yeah, there's a lot of time traveling in Majora's Mask. Hana! Mai burst in through the door, flung herself across the room, and grabbed my radio. Hey, where have you been? What are you doing? Give me a second, we're missing it. There we go. But I swear, that dog was the living worst. Oh, PBG. John, that's why you need a bird, like my lovely Jock. Watch your tongue. What is this? Shh.
Hey.
So, the time has come to make an official announcement. This year, just like every other year, the Normal Woods Club will be participating in the video game tournament.
Yeah!
Woohoo! Yay! As PBG applied as though he were a crowd of 30 people, I shot a puzzled glance at Mai. I hope you guys will support us again this year, and best of luck to our competitors. You guys are going down! Yeah, John, that's the idea. And now for some music. Yeah! Nice music. Might turn down the radio inside. Okay, what did you want? What was that? PB and J. It's PBG and John's radio show. Should be Peanut Butter Gamer and Jeff. It should be PB and Jeff. PB and Jeff. All the way. I ship it. They have a radio show. They have a radio show? What do they do on it? Oh, you know, they talk and stuff and play music sometimes. Everyone in school listens to it. I'm so glad you brought your radio. I forgot mine at home. In a video game tournament? Yeah, didn't you hear them talking about it the other day? No. Come to think of it, I hadn't paid much attention to their conversations. I was too busy worrying about myself. You're so self-centered, Hana. Jeez. Every year they have a game tournament down at... Yawn. Higanbana Mall. Lots of people come to compete, but everybody knows the real fight is between the Normal Boots Club and the Hidden Block Club. Oh yeah. Is that what they do? Video game tournaments? Yeah, that's why nobody's ever joined them since their inception. Well, wait, they don't... Well, I guess partly they're a group of friends who just happen to make a club together, but also, unless you're really talented, you just drag them down. I see. Ouch. Not all of them are so harsh, but some of them, well... Mai glanced away, but I felt like I knew who she was talking about. That's too bad. So there was no way I could join the Normal Boost Club, and of course not. I hadn't played a video game since I was a kid. My father gave me a 4DS. A 4DS? Oh my gosh, that's from the future! When I left home, but... Okay. I think this is getting into some sad stuff here. So, and also I'm gonna have to do stuff soon. So I'm gonna end this video here. Found out about the video game tournament, so that's pretty nifty. I don't really have much else to say. I hope you guys have a good day, though. I love you all. Peace out, my scouts. Make sure to check out my Etsy shop down in the description and my social media down there. Tell your friends about my Etsy shop. Tell them to buy stuff if they want to. Don't like force them to, I guess. Force them to subscribe to me, but don't force them to buy stuff, because that's money. You don't want to mess with people's money, you know. Okay. Yeah, like, subscribe, share my videos, tell your friends, eat your friends' food, have a good day, and live long and prosper. Goodbye. Love ya. Peace out, scouts. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.